Hey, Scott from Aristocob.com here.
And Seth from theshrinkingpastor.com.
And together, the three of us, we are Markwood Men's Breakfast Club. Welcome to Tobacco Advent as we continue our countdown to Christmas. So, how you doing this morning, boy?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm doing well as
Excellent.
well. Still waiting for the wood stove to kick in.
Yeah.
It's chilly here in North Carolina, but we're trying. We're trying hard. So today we got a sample from Jeremy Larson.
Ah, sweet.
Sioux Falls. And Jeremy, why don't you go ahead and tell us what we're going to smoke?
Hello, gentlemen. Jeremy here. Today I'd like to offer you guys up a little sample of Cornell Diehl's Gentleman Caller. Great blend with a hint of the herb deer tongue in it. One of my favorites. Hope you guys like it too.
All right, Cornell and Diehl Gentleman Caller. North Carolina-based company, now owned by the folks that own smokingpipe.com.
Cool.
In a couple of years now. In fact, when we visited that Christmas a couple of years ago, that had just become public knowledge.
Right.
They had just put a banner up announcing that. So interesting. And have we had Gentleman Caller?
I think so. I think we have.
Now, this is a change of pace, and Jeremy, since this is one you like, and the other one that we had was one you didn't like, and we didn't like it, I'm hoping that
Good things.
hoping our tastes are similar here.
So who is the gentleman calling?
I don't know.
I mean, is this
Usually that was said about a gentleman calling on a lady,
like the Barbie phone?
but these are modern times. You never know. Every time I call, I get the busy buzz.
I always get the busy buzz.
Okay.
So this is what a gentleman would have smoked while going to pick up his lady.
Mm-hmm.
Calling on his lady. So did he smoke this to impress the lady or the lady's dad?
That's a great question. Well, think about that while Jeremy asks us our official question of the day.
That's not it.
Not it.
Question to you guys is, what's one of your favorite smells of Christmas? To me, Gentleman Caller is one of my favorite smells altogether. So, hope you all have a good one. Take it easy.
Okay, good question. There's so many smells that are kind of connected to Christmas. Would it be cheating to say I like the smell of the house at Christmas time? Because there's a lot of smells that hit you when you come into our house when it's well decorated.
Are the smells the result of the decorations?
At our house mostly, yeah. I mean,
What decorations smell?
well, your mom will put some stuff in. She's got some of those little melty wax things and some candles. But she also has decorations out that are pine cones and pine needles. And there's usually some cinnamon sticks. Or oranges with cloves stuck in them.
It's interesting.
Not at all. And then the wax candles that she usually has this time of year, the ones that I like tend to be the ones that are like the pumpkin pie spice and things like that. She sneaks in these evergreen ones that don't smell like evergreen. It smells like the evergreen spray you'd spray in the bathroom.
Or the little tree you put in your car.
Yeah. But those, when I walk into the house and she's been dragging decorations out of storage and putting things out, those smells always hit me. Now, we have the fake tree, but she'll oftentimes bring in some greenery just to get that smell. And that's it, man. To me, that the memories that are triggered by the smells are all pleasant memories, past Christmases. So I guess it's the smell of a real tree or greenery, pine, and the smells that you would have in your house at Christmas time.
Right.
From pumpkin pie and stuff like that. That's a combination. The potpourri of Christmas.
Potpourri.
Not the poopery.
Potpourri. I like the smell of cinnamon and peppermint. I associate both of those smells with Christmas time. Cinnamon more late fall and into Christmas, and then peppermint, I think more like candy canes and more Christmas specific. We also have some of those wax aromatic diffusers, which are nice. And then like for instance, yesterday evening when I got home, my wife had a cinnamon stick sitting in some water with, I believe, an apple sitting on the stove, and it's very nice and aromatic. And
So
like
Jandy will put some apple cider cinnamon stick on the stove with no intention of anybody consuming it,
right,
just to make that smell nice.
Yeah, and well, that's exactly what she did and what we do. Yeah, so I've done that before. And another smell that I enjoy is the smell of the shop, the smell of Tobacco Advent.
Yeah, that's true.
We throughout the year we'll get together and shoot videos and smoke a pipe, but Tobacco Advent is special for a couple of reasons. First, we are smoking a much wider array of tobaccos. We would not choose to smoke most of what we do during Tobacco Advent if we were left to our own devices, and so I appreciate it for that reason. Smell wise, Tobacco Advent December is a much more concentrated time for us. We find more opportunities to come to the shop, to hang out, to smoke our pipes. We have to. Throughout the rest of the year, on average, we probably meet once every 3 to 4 weeks to film videos.
My shop is very similar to Briscoe's deer camp.
Oh yeah.
The men and his family go away for a long weekend, basically a week, every year to a place they call deer camp, and it's some uncle or somebody's property that has a cabin on it, and the ruse is they're going to go hunting. The reality is they go and they play poker and they smoke cigars and they drink White Lightning and belch and fart and tell men jokes, and they just have a great time. However, pretty much every year one of the family members has a new fiance or boyfriend or someone who's coming along, and they've heard we're going to deer camp, and they don't let them in on the reality of it, so they bring along a rifle, a shotgun, and everything to go hunting. And usually they go ahead and let that person go hunting so that someone brings back a deer. Now, you'd think the women folk would get up on with the idea that the fact that the only person who ever gets a deer
is the new guy.
Well, I was going to say, as you're talking about coming to the shop, is we come here and make some gifts and toys and things like that. But the reality is, here lately, we come here to watch what Nathan's been doing, my son-in-law. With my knee pain in these concrete floors, this is just not a pleasant place for me to be standing for extended periods of time. We're actually in a small addition onto the main shop. This is what I would refer to as the bench room, because this is
where
it's more intimate, it's warmer, right?
Get swolled.
That not quite. And so, do the machining and things in the other part of the shop, and then bring it in here and work on the bench to get things assembled and all that. We're looking over here at the bench that has about 111 boxes of screws that I just bought to stock up, corn chips, and a whole bunch of tobacco and lights.
Yep, and pipes.
So, and a bottle of Coke Zero.
Hey, what do you think of this tobacco?
You know what? It's all right. It's not. I wouldn't consider this my favorite, but it's not bad.
But this has deer tongue. Was that?
Oh
right?
yeah, that's right. He did say it has deer tongue.
But it is much less pronounced than the other tobacco.
Crooner.
Yes. I like it a lot more.
Well, you'll
in
notice
this
there's
mix.
also, you can't discern from the looks of it the deer tongue.
I think it's
Where-
that.
But I'm saying in crooner there were
It was
full leaves
big
in
flakes
that sucker.
and
You know,
leaves, yeah.
they were immature leaves. They were very small, about the size of your fingernail.
Right.
But
This is much more finely cut and I think better mixed.
yeah,
And so the flavor of the deer tongue isn't as pronounced. It's more subtle, and I can pinpoint it. I can tell that flavor, and I don't mind it so much in this.
you ever want to learn something interesting? Google deer tongue. Apparently, the main chemical that is in deer tongue is found in the leaves of a plant that is common in this area, and also in a bean of another plant, and those are extracted and become deer tongue. The leaf, that plant here, is referred to as Carolina vanilla because it has a slight vanilla taste to it.
Really?
But the chemical that they extract from it is also used in rodent killer. And so several years ago, the FDA started getting concerned about the presence of deer tongue in things such as tobacco, and they kind of clamped down hard on it, and a number of companies that used it no longer use it. Apparently it used to be in half and half, which is a very popular dime store, drugstore blend, and it's no longer contained within half and half.
Huh.
And I believe for that reason.
Right.
But there's a wonderful, wonderful article that a guy wrote and submitted to one of the pipe smoking forums that he went into so much detail on it and talked about how much of this you would have to consume to get anywhere near, not even a toxicity level, but for it to be discernible in your system. And you know what would kill a rat, it ain't gonna kill you.
Right.
And the other point is the small amount that this gets used in tobacco, to have enough of it in the tobacco that it would kill you, you would not smoke it. It would be nasty.
Right.
So really interesting. Just search deer tongue. You will find 2 Wikipedia articles. One on the leaf, the Carolina vanilla,
Right.
and the other one on the
Bean.
The bean. It's interesting.
It's cool.
Interesting research I did after we smoked crooner. It's like,
Right.
what is this stuff?
Yeah.
So I'm with you on that. This is better. So, Jeremy, thank you for sending that.
Yes.
Thanks for the
Thank
question. So now we throw it to you guys. Leave us a comment below, or hey, bonus points, do a VR, and answer our question of the day. Favorite Christmas smell. With that, we will see you tomorrow.
See ya.